It's the first T20 against Pakistan. You can just identify yourself, ask a question.
All right, Roger Tracy here from Massive Hit Cricket. Shai, tough luck today, Skip. One of us for the first time, all home series. What is it going to take to really turn this around for the West Indies team? Because the Caribbean fans definitely are looking for something positive from the team. What is it going to take to turn this around?
Just a more consistent performance in all three areas of the game. It's important for us to bowl well, field well, and bat well. Something that we haven't been doing consistently as a team. It's something that we certainly need to turn things around to get those positive results.
You've batted well all series. When I say all series, I mean all home series. So that includes Australia. Opening the batting for the West Indies team. Is there a reason why you moved to number 3 today?
We've been forced to make some changes. We had some injuries, something that we can't control. We understood the importance of having that stability in the middle. I think it would have been a lot of pressure on the youngster to come in and try to take the mantle of playing those spin options in his first game. So I just said I'll take the responsibility and do it in the middle. So you see he came out and played a very good innings on debut. He looked like he belonged. So it's great to see that that impetus from the start from him. So that's one of the reasons why I went down to number 4 today. Well,
Right.
3.
Thank you, Skip.
Shai, when you held Pakistan to 178, so below 180, a lot of us sitting up there thought it was below par. What was your read of the conditions, and do you think that was a par score, and how do you evaluate your innings on the other side of that?
I think it was not a bad total. Obviously, if you bowl well in these conditions, it's going to be difficult, especially from a spin standpoint. They've got some quality spinners in their lineup, and you can see how difficult it was for us as a batting group. But also, we realised how important it was to limit those dot balls, because I think we had close to 60 dot balls. There's almost 10 overs of dot balls in an innings, and we lost by 14 runs. So let's say we had 20 singles out of those dots, then it would have been a different game. So when you break things down like that, you got to ensure that you're coming out from a more positive front. And a lot of times when you got spin options that like they have on pitches like that, which is spinning, is a bit slow, is a bit grippy, you got to ensure that you rotate your strike a lot more, taking slightly less risk options, and finding ways to keep your scoreboard ticking over. So I wouldn't say it was not a par score, but I felt as well as a batting group, we still would have had that under control if we batted well.
So one more question. You in your innings looked like you were in control through the first 10, 11 overs, and then in the 12th over, Mohammad Nawaz struck big time, and it felt like he broke up the first partnership, and none of your players could build a partnership after that. What was it about that over? Do you think that was a turning point for them or the game, or was that wrong? It wasn't the turning point.
I'd say we were in control in the first 6 in the power play, but after that we were struggling to keep the strike rotating. John struggled a little bit today. It's not something that he usually does. He's normally one who gets the ball away and scoreboards normally taking over. But the aim was just try to put them on a little bit more pressure, not allow them to settle. And that's exactly what they did. And when you allow spinners to settle on a surface like that, you're going to find yourself playing catch up every single time.
I'd say one from me, Joel, the youngest West Indian to play T20 internationals. Just talk us through seeing him for the last 6-7 months with the team and being able to make his debut in such a style.
He's a quality player. When you look at him, you can just see class. He's shown that he can play at this level. He's got the skills, certainly got all the shots that we can think of. But it's just about him getting better, understanding how to go about his batting, building innings, and just growing as a batter. And if he does that, I think he's going to be a legend in this game. He's a quality player already. So as long as he continues to work hard, keep learning, and feeding off of the experienced guys around the group, I think he's got a very, very bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, one final one, right?
Shai, good occasion Moti, obviously didn't bowl over tonight. Is there a reason why, as a specialist, spin bowler in the team, is there a reason why he didn't bowl over tonight?
Well, the 2 lefties were at the crease, and it's just one of those things when you got certain matchups, you don't really want to give them the momentum. So yes, we know he's a quality bowler, but it's just one of those things. Hindsight is the best sight, as we always say. He didn't bowl. He could have come in, bowl 4 overs, take 5 wickets for 3 runs. But you never know. It's just one of those things, a decision that was made, and you got to live with it.
बांग्लादेश में आप लोग खेल के आए सीरीज, बांग्लादेश के खेलने के बाद अभी आप लॉडर हिल में आए, वहाँ एशिया कंडीशन है, एशिया कंडीशन में और यहाँ पे अमेरिका कंडीशन में पिचेस में आपको क्या डिफरेंस लगा यहाँ पिच के हवाले से?
मेरा ख्याल है बांग्लादेश जब हम गए थे, खैर वो तो पास्ट हो गया है, लेकिन वो हम समझे थे कि वहाँ पे स्पिन होगा, बट वहाँ फास्ट बॉलर्स को बहुत हेल्प मिल रही थी, बारिशों का सीज़न था। बट इधर आई थिंक ड्राई पिचेस हैं, एंड यहाँ पे स्पिनर को आप देख सकते हैं, जिस तरह नवाज भाई और सुफियान ने बॉल किया, मुझे भी थोड़ा हेल्प मिला। तो स्पिनर्स के लिए ये विकेट जो है स्पिनर्स को सपोर्ट कर रहा है, और आगे भी सीरीज़ में अगर इसी तरह का पिच होगा तो वो स्पिनर्स को बहुत हेल्प करेगा।
ये बताइए सैम कि आपका जो स्ट्राइक था, तो एक तो मुबारक हाफ सेंचुरी था,
थैंक यू।
जो स्ट्राइक था शुरू में आप थोड़ी तेजी से जा रहे थे, बट देन इन द मिडिल देयर वाज अ बिट ऑफ अ स्लो डाउन, फिर आपने दोबारा एक्सेलरेट किया। तो आप हमें सुनाए कि ये इनिंग्स में क्या हो रहा था, क्या बातें हो रहे थे, व्हाट वाज द स्ट्रेटजी, व्हाट वाज गोइंग ऑन?
जी सर, इस तरह की चैलेंजिंग विकेट पे जो थोड़ा स्लो या जहाँ पे फ्लो में शॉट्स नहीं लगती हैं, तो अगर आप पूरी इनिंग उठा के देखें, किसी के भी फ्लो में शॉट्स नहीं लगे हैं। जो बॉल बुरा था वाकई उसी पे सिर्फ शॉट्स लगे हैं, और फुल लेंथ पे भी ट्राई किया बट शॉट्स नहीं लग रहे थे। तो किसी भी टाइम ऐसा नहीं था कि एक ही मोमेंटम से हम जाते रहे, और न्यू बैट्समैन के लिए खेलना इधर मुश्किल था, तो थोड़ा सा टाइम लेके इस वजह से मैंने और फ़खर भाई ने डिसाइड किया कि थोड़ा सा हम लोग टाइम लेते हैं, एंड जो गैर ज़रूरी स्ट्रोक्स हैं उसको थोड़ा सा अवॉइड करते हैं, फिर जब हम सेट हो जाएंगे तो यहाँ पे हिट करना ईजी है।
Saim, brilliant knock tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How did you find the surface playing tonight? Obviously, it seemed like you were playing your shots quite freely. How did you find the surface?
It's quite slow, and we didn't, to be honest, we didn't expect that. The spinners getting help, too much help, and we won this match I think because of spinners. They bowled very well, especially Nawaz bhai and Sufyan. So if going forward, if this remains the same pitch, it will help the spinners. Yeah.
So safe to say you guys thought 178 was a par score, or actually an above par score on this Fort Lauderdale Bower County Stadium pitch.
Yeah, I think our combination, the type of the players we have available, because we have right-left combination very well, and that helps us a lot, because if we can send anyone flexibly according to the bowler and situation, what is required to us. So yeah.
All right, thank you. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.